That is why I know you wrote to minister, but this is
persoane,
It's pastor in a church with 350 members.
yeah. Are 9 copii,
We have 9 children.
toți au făcut studii superioare
All of them, they finish university.
și acum au venit să slujească aici cu noi.
And he come now to serve us together.
Și 30 de nepoți.
We have 30 nephews.
Ia. Băiatul în verde
The one with green.
are propria lui companie de construcții,
He have his own company.
este și patronul companiei,
Owner of the company.
ia? Și a venit aici cu instrumente, cu tot ceea ce are să ne ajute.
Come with his tool.
El lucrează acolo în România și pentru guvern și pentru...
In my country, he worked even for the government, for his company.
Ia. Darius, ridică mâna sus, da. Darius, ia? El a locuit în Franța, în Paris,
He lived in Paris before. Now he come back in Romania because
a locuit în Franța, în Paris și acolo a avut propria lui afacere în construcții.
in Paris, when he lived there, he had his own company in France.
Acum este misionar în România
Now it's missionary in our country.
și își pune toată experiența lui la dispoziția proiectelor din Uganda.
He's here, all his knowledge to work together.
El a fost cu noi și în iulie.
He was even last time here.
Yeah.
Last year he was.
Dar Mitică, ridică o mână sus. Mitică, you know, Mitică, yeah? Mitică construiește case de jos până sus, face totul la o casă.
He make buildings, big buildings from basement till the roof, everything he knows.
Da. Este un constructor foarte experimentat. Poftim?
Very good.
Constructorul structurii. Structural cum? Builder. Structural builder. Ia.
He know to do everything.
Da. Manu, ridică o mână. Ia. Manu, cum să spun, este cumnatul lui Mitică.
His brother-in-law,
Da? Are o experiență vastă în construcții.
they work together.
Este aici în mod special ca specialist sudor pentru componentele metalice.
He is very good in welder. He come because we weld a lot.
Yeah. Sergiu, yeah, have one good experience. Listen to me. Yeah. El a crescut într-un orfelinat.
He have a very strong experience. He grew in an orphanage.
Yeah. A terminat școala,
He finished high school.
a mers în Elveția ca să lucreze, să câștige mult,
He go for a while and work in Switzerland
da? Și ca să-și adune bani să poată să vină să slujească aici.
to be able to come and stay and work to make his ticket.
Yeah. Are acum în România casa lui
He have now in his country, in his town, his own house.
și la anul viitor se va căsători.
Next year he wants marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. Roland este omul care anul ăsta a fost cu mine în martie, în iulie și acum.
He's the man who this year was every time was here with me.
March, July and now. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah. Trebuie să înțelegeți că fiecare vin pe banii lor.
You must understand they come here and they pay their own ticket with their own money.
Yeah. Și nu este ieftin totul.
And it's not cheap, it's expensive.
O rămas cineva neprezentat? Yeah. Cea mai mare dovadă al faptului că vă iubim pe Dumnezeu și pe voi
The greatest proof that we love God and we love you
e că venim din Entebbe până în Arua.
is that we come from Entebbe to Arua.
This is too difficult.
To come from Europe to Entebbe
It's easy, it's nice.
somehow okay.
Yeah.
But to
Because
come
fly
from
to
Entebbe
Dubai,
to
din
Arua,
Dubai to Entebbe, but from Entebbe here. Yeah. 7 o'clock in night, the park is closed. Exchange my plan. Yeah. And when come back, need more 2 days for go to Arua for have test. Is necessary 12 hours for test and for fly. But now I am here because because I have heart, I have vision, I love to God and I love to you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. You have done this.
Dacă aveți ceva de comentat,
Da, da. Faptul că noi avem meeting și că colegii mei lucrează este doar timpul puțin pe care îl avem la dispoziție.
this situation that they already begin to work and we have the meeting same time, same place, that means we have a short time to do everything.
Da. Acum aș avea ceva de comentat pentru proiectul Centru Medical de nivelul 3.
Now I want to make some observation about the health center.
Da, noi ne-am întâlnit acum aici, printre altele, ca să ne predați terenul.
We come together here, give us land,
Da, și să vorbim despre proiect.
talk about this project.
Dar terenul nu este pregătit să începem lucrarea.
But the land is not prepared well enough to begin the work.
Este nivelat parțial,
It's level only partial. We need to
60%, no all, yeah? Și nu este nivelat corect.
and it's not well
Yeah. În acest proiect,
in this project.
responsabilitatea districtului era podul, drumul și nivelarea terenului.
The responsibility of the district of Arua was the bridge, the road that give us access there and level of that place.
Iar responsabilitatea noastră să facem construcția, să o dotăm cu aparatură în colaborare cu dumneavoastră și să vă predăm dumneavoastră.
Our responsibility was to hand over the place after it's prepared, make the building, everything inside, all the tools, the device.
Eu sunt primar la...
At the end to give in your hand.
Trebuie să fiu puțin direct pentru că facem afaceri și să fiu sincer.
I must be directly with you because we make business.
Business for community and for God. No, for you or for me. No, yeah? În cei 18 ani și jumătate de când sunt primar,
The last 18 years became mayor.
am înțeles că dacă nu sunt sincer și nu sunt clar în comunicare, lucrurile nu merg bine.
I understand if I'm not sincerely with my partners and I'm not very clear about what I say, things cannot go.
Da, acolo sus, drumul ar trebui să fie pregătit cum trebuie. Nu putem pe drumul să mergem nici măcar cu vehiculul de transport, mergem foarte greu.
To go up, it's difficult to use this card because we need to go every day. We need to do something even to the road.
El ar trebui să fie aranjat mai bine, pregătit mai bine.
Must be prepared better.
Iar terenul de sus ar trebui să o tărâm împreună, să îl nivelăm pe toată, să-l pregătim pe toată suprafața lui și să-i dăm nivelul necesar,
And about
cotele necesare.
that land, I think we need to go there up to talk about exactly about all the place, all the plot, to level it all, and after to decide how will be the position of the building, to level it very well to begin the work.
Dar băiatul în verde, Oni, a venit cu aparatură specială, cu laser.
The man in green, his engineer, he come with some tools.
Da? Putem să dăm cotele de care avem nevoie să începem o construcție
We can
bună.
measure everything very well to begin the work.
Da? Și putem să dăm și cotele să vedem la ce nivel ar trebui să punem bazinul de apă de la fântâna cu panouri fotovoltaice.
We can measure even the height, the level of everything, even where will be the water tank after we build.
Da? Ca să putem să avem apă la centru, la health center.
We have enough water to provide for the health.
Dar, dragii mei prieteni,
My dear friends,
asta pe mine mă întârzie cu 2 zile.
in of this, I lose 2 days.
I hope only today. I hope. Eu astăzi am crezut că poziționăm terenul,
I think that
că poziționăm clădirea pe teren
today we will be able to make settlement of the building. Mark every corner.
că o echipă se apucă o echipă pregătită să sape șanțurile.
One team can continue the work here, and half of the team can go there and make the measurement and begin to dig the basement.
Și cealaltă echipă să pregătească partea de material pe care urmează să o punem în beton.
Part of us, we need to prepare the material and to buy it to bring here.
Ăsta a fost planul meu pentru astăzi.
This was my plan for today.
Și acum am o întrebare.
I have now a question.
Spuneți-mi voi cum să fac.
Please tell me how can I do what I must do.
Pentru că eu nu pot să încep.
Because there I cannot begin.
Okay.
Mr. Engineer. Tell me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Your Worship.
As you talk, you on behalf of cow, you say warm welcome to him, and then proceed.
Thank you, Your Worship, the Mayor of Romania, and the entire team.
Vă salut dumneavoastră, primarul din România și toată echipa noastră.
On behalf of the Chief Administrative Officer of Arua District,
Din partea celui care răspunde de bani la nivel de județ, ca om,
allow me to join my district chairman and the political team in welcoming you back to Arua.
de toți cei prezenți care au venit aici.
This is now your second home.
Aceasta e acum cea de-a doua casă pentru noastră.
It's my prayer that God will provide for you a better home here.
Mă rog ca Dumnezeu să asigure un loc mai bun aici, o casă,
Next time you choose to come here for a whole holiday of 30 days, the place will be habitable for you.
ca să fie gata în 30 de zile să puteți locui.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Give me solution, please.
I'm now going to solution. Your Worship, first of all, you commented on the issue of leveling the site,
Ați făcut observații în ce privește nivelarea de
which was the responsibility of the district.
asta era o obligație.
We have a bulldozer
Avem
which rocks down,
un
and the bulldozer needs about 25 million shillings, which budget the district doesn't have.
face funcționare de 25 milioane care
So we went for the available option where we used a wheel loader.
pentru a putea face asta.
The wheel loader can only scoop and load. It cannot cut.
Numai să sape, să încarce,
But we have tried to push it to that level.
dar am încercat să facem ce am putut.
Maybe together with your engineer,
Poate împreună cu inginerul noastră.
we may decide that let the building be set, then we come and do leveling after the foundation has come up.
Putem hotărâ unde să se facă fundația clădirii și după aia noi să ne ocupăm în continuare de
It may be relatively better when the rains have come, the ground is a bit soft, then we do leveling again.
când va veni ploaia, să vă putea face lucrarea asta ușor mai bine, orice fundaș pe care antrenare. Până atunci putem cumva încerca să măsurăm și să ridicăm fundarea.
Secondly, one of our responsibilities as a district was to put the bridge
Noi, una dintre responsabilități era să facem podul, să ridicăm.
I want to thank Chairman for putting all the efforts to ensure that the bridge was put.
Sau materialele de ce să ridica, să putem face
You remember when we were in his office with all the zeal in him, he promised that within 7 days the bridge will be put.
cu 7 zile să facem podul.
But as an engineer, I knew it would be difficult because it needed money, it needed materials. But it justifies the heart he has for this place. Finally, the bridge is there. But we want to improve on it a little. Build a little more stones on the side and add more soil. My prayer is that within a short time, let the drilling equipment come when it's still dry. Let them come and drill the boreholes. If my time can allow, I want to supervise these boreholes personally. I want to be here when the drilling is going on. I am a civil engineer by profession. But I started as a district water officer. So I have adequate knowledge in water abstraction. Then eventually I became the district engineer. So given the big heart you have for these people of Lumara and Uganda, let's start with the available resources that we have. I'm saying with the big heart you have for Lumara and Uganda.
Pentru că aveți la îndemână dragostea asta mare pentru Uganda și pentru Lumara.
Let's use the available resources to start.
Resursele care le avem la îndemână și să
Then we will always continue when God avails more resources.
vom continua în funcție de cum Dumnezeu ne va da și
Thank you and God bless you. Have I left any point out that you also wanted me to talk about?
Nu înțeleg. Dacă vreți să-i spuneți ceva.
Noi trebuie să gândim acolo construcții. Eu am vizitat cu tine un health center level 3 în last December, acum un an, în decembrie.
1 year ago we have been together to visit the health center.
And Flavius, you remember?
I remember.
Yeah. I looked there two buildings, one health center level 3 and one building for doctors and one for toilet. Yeah. Today este important să gândim un plan cum le așezăm pe toate pe terenul acela.
Today is very important to think about after we level well how we set every building there. Where will be the main building and where will be the house for the.
Vom începe să construim astăzi centru medical.
Today we want to measure exactly where will be the health center.
Dar trebuie să luăm în calcul unde punem clădirea pentru doctori.
But we need to consider where will be the house for the medical personnel.
Da, și ce considerați că mai trebuie să punem pe suprafața aia?
What else you think that must be there?
Parcări pentru mașini în viitor.
Probably must be a parking for cars in the future.
Asta ar trebui să gândim înainte să gândim când așezăm centrul medical.
We need to talk about all these details before we set place for the main building.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Worship. We have been recently here
Am fost de curând aici.
under the leadership of the district chairman. One of the resolutions we made while here was that we will come and assess what the available land is,
Că trebuie să venim să vedem ce teren avem la dispoziție.
right from here up to the health center.
Aici, acolo.
We need to come with the district surveying team to plot this land.
Trebuie să venim cu un specialist.
Inginer topograf?
Yes,
Yeah. Do you have in this area an engineer topograph?
yeah.
Yeah. It's important.
So when we do topographical survey and then the cadastral,
Exactly.
Trebuie înregistrat terenul și la
it will now help us to
Is necesar cote, nivele.
dimension, heights, all.
yeah, that's topographic.
Yeah, exact.
Where height
Exact.
is topographic.
Yeah, thank you.
It will now help us to do site layout.
Asta, după măsurarea, după ce vine
This one
studiul
will be
extern,
here, this house will be here, this is how the road will be.
să putem lua o decizie unde e potrivit să fie clădirea asta.
Când facem asta? Putem face asta în perioada asta?
We can do in this week.
Yeah.
With topograph, it's important for the place, that place, have quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
How soon
important.
is possible?
My chief administrative officer is coming back to the district today.
Cel care
Tomorrow,
răspunde de
With money, come back from Kampala with money.
he's coming back from the short
No,
holidays.
come back from Kampala with car.
With their car. So I will brief him and we see what can be practically possible.
și atunci o să hotărăsc că trebuie plătit.
Yeah. And your worship, we also resolved that when the first rains come, we want to start planting trees along the road,
Vrem să întărim drumul și ca să întărim drumul o să plantăm pomi pe marginea drumului,
which can act as carbon sink. It can absorb the carbon dioxide from motor vehicles, from our nostrils.
să aducă un aer mai curat aici și
It can beautify the place.
Yeah. Când plantăm pentru drum, trebuie să plantăm cu viziune. Să lăsăm larg pentru drum.
when we begin to plant some trees on the side of the road, we need to think for the future
With vision,
with
large.
wisdom.
With the road
Largi.
width.
Yeah, largi. Yeah. Poate că LC5 zice aici trebuie să facem un drum, dar e prea strâmt.
Maybe in the future he will decide to enlarge the road
Yeah.
and need to
So
cut those
we will
trees.
do that in consultation with the community.
O să facem o
Important, da.
ședință cu comunitatea.
Even the small land for the borehole, we need to get the land title.
Care va fi făcuna, trebuie să dea cineva și trebuie făcut un titlu că s-a predat terenul.
Yeah.
Okay, I know, even though we don't do topographical surveying now, we can set that building.
Chiar dacă nu facem măsurătorile acum exact, putem merge și să discutăm, să hotărâm unde.
Eu merg pe mâna ta.
We just do local leveling.
Listen
I
to me.
trust on your hand.
Yeah.
Dacă iasă rău, e vina ta.
If will be wrong or bad, it's your fault.
Just a moment. Dacă iasă bine, e meritul nostru.
If everything will be okay, will be our
It will be you to take the
Yeah, it's
glory.
true.
But if it is a bad,
Yeah, exactly. You it's engineer. Sorry.
lastly, your worship, where mission work goes together with education
Misiunea merge împreună
and the social services,
Exactly.
și serviciile sociale
it goes very deep,
și se duce adânc în comunitate
and God takes the glory out of it.
și Dumnezeu își va lua gloria din toate.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, District Engineer, for those words of wisdom.
Mulțumim pentru cuvintele astea.
My brother said it is our responsibility to work on this road. You know how much we have been supportive in doing this. And I know how much you have been supportive, in strengthening me, in supporting me.
Noastră și știu cât de mult m-ați susținut în afacerea.
Right now, I'm going to raise some 30 liters of fuel and give to him.
Chiar acum o să dau din buzunarul meu să plătesc 30 de litri de motorină pentru
I will give to him so that he puts in the grader must come.
ca să poată să vină aici și ca vedem noi.
I know my member of parliament here. She has been very, very supportive. She's my right hand.
Ea e mâna mea dreaptă și mă susține în toate proiectele care le avem aici.
So I think we'll try to put our heads together and see that the grader comes for this one.
Să ne implicăm toți și să vedem că vine.
Where we get handicapped challenges, we we request for your humble support and the way you have been doing, so that we see that the work goes. You are coming here, no minute should be lost.
Când vedem că nu ne descurcăm singuri, de aceea câteodată cerem ajutorul ca să meargă.
Immediately after this meeting, I will look for ways of going back to send the grader for you right now,
Imediat după
so
ce
that you
voi
don't
pleca de la
lose those 2 days. You
o să
should lose
trimit
1 day or
utilajul.
How many liters is necessary?
100 liters.
100 de litri.
Yeah. Pun și eu 30, cine pune diferența de 40?
He say, even him will put another 30 liters.
oh, good.
Who put the rest? You?
40 liters.
God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, I'm economist. The mayor or the LC5, it's important, it's economist.
Yes.
Because work with people and with money. Yeah.
So I think that is very good. Members, if you have anything, we are talking about leveling the site, and they put the design. You had those technical things. I got lost. Topography, what? I got lost. But we will try to do our best. If you have any question, any concern, please bring those
La
ones.
chestiile ăștia tehnice, că o să mă
So we are talking about it, the health center. We are talking about drilling the borehole.
trebuie să mergeți să
Then we are talking about raising the floor, the side walls of the bridge. So those are the things.
mai zicem
Yeah.
detalii ce trebuie făcut.
So if you anything, if there's nothing more, we will straight away conclude this meeting with the honorable member of parliament giving the closing remarks. But before he comes, if you have anything, honorable speaker,
Dacă cineva
you
mai
have anything,
spus ceva înainte să
Ai.
yes. Oh, please,
Sorry.
please go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Engineer. Cred că în iulie sau martie am stat aici și am vorbit puțin despre fântână.
I think in July
Or March, stand here and talk with you for...
we stay together and talk about the borehole.
Yeah, viziunea mea este,
My vision is
da, dacă găsim o sursă, un debit mare de apă,
if we have big enough
sau în funcție de cât găsim,
according to
depinde.
what we have there,
dacă găsim o apă de calitate,
if it's quality water,
cu siguranță că cu prioritate trebuie să dăm apă la centru medical, la biserică,
the most important client will be the health center and the church.
and Godfrey,
And the owner of the land,
yeah,
his
exact.
family.
But, viziunea mea este, dacă este un debit mare, să putem să facem o rețea de distribuție gravitațională,
But my vision is if we have enough water, be able to give to everyone. We want to use gravitational
yeah, să putem
reservoir
duce în fiecare grup de case cel puțin o sursă de apă potabilă.
to send to every household here, there, every part of the village.
Yeah. Thank you. Și fiecare grup de casă să aibă un tank tampon.
And every household
Pentru
will
apă.
have a small tank for water.
Tampon. You understand tampon? One big there and every group have
One small
tampon.
tank for
Yeah.
these houses.
Pentru ca
One
seara sau când ei folosesc să nu se termine repede de acolo, ci să aibă rezerva.
to have enough water all the time.
Yeah. Dar asta este în funcție de calculele pe care voi le faceți
But this is according to your calculation.
după ce forăm apa.
After we drill the water.
Apa este sursa vieții
The water is the source of life.
și pentru mine este aproape la fel de important ca și biserica și spitalul.
And for me, the
Sau
water
mai,
is
yeah.
have the same importance like the church and health center. The clean water is so important.
Lumara are doar o fântână acolo jos.
Lumara have now at this moment only that one down.
Yeah. Și cred că puteți să fiți partenerii noștri să facem o distribuție bună de apă în Lumara.
And I think that in the future we will be able to distribute water to entire village.
Și asta după ce vedem calitatea și cantitatea apei.
Thank you.
Dar el traduce acum pentru oameni. Zi, Roland, nu Darius.
Thank you. I think that is good news for us, and we look forward to this. I know God will work to make sure that the water there is too much is big enough for supplying this community. So I think the future of this place is quite a bright one.
Eu cred că viitorul acestui loc va fi strălucitor.
Quite bright. If we have a health center here, we have church here, we have water here, we have very good road here, school,
Health center-ul,
kindergarten.
școală, va fi o grădiniță.
Then this place is already
Va
developed.
fi un drum.
So I call upon Moses, your team,
Vor fi
you
făcute
must
toate astea.
contribute. Make sure you lay bricks within here, so that we don't
trebuie
spend
să
a lot of
începeți
fuel
să
to go and buy bricks
faceți
from very far.
Cărămizi
Quality
de
bricks.
calitate pentru toate proiectele care se
Then
vor face.
these stones for the foundation should not be from very far, should be within.
Inclusiv pietrele care avem nevoie să le folosim în fundație, să le folosim de aici, din zonă și oamenii să fie
Then people to give support, bricks, what, they should all be from within.
maram,
No question of theft,
pietre,
no thieves.
fără hoți, fără șmecheri.
Please, those people who have bad records,
little
don't bring them
difficult.
around. Please work on them.
Știți voi că sunt
So I think that is it. Chairman, local council 3. If you have anything,
Now,
yes,
maybe Mayor can just tell us his
you
name.
can cross-examine if you have.
Yeah, I just want to inquire about his name and the district he's heading in Romania.
The name and this
The district, the city is
My name, yeah. My village, it's Baru. B-A-R-U. The county, it's Hunedoara. I write for you. The county, it's Hunedoara. Yeah. Baru, it's okay.
district.
Da. Da, district, it's in your village, your country, in my country, it's județ, cum am zis? Zic, county. It's same with district. It's much for district.
E o zonă mai mare. Și celelalte localități.
No, Baru is principal, and here I have residence for my office.
Yes.
But don't write nu o să scriu toate localitățile. Yeah. Dar Baru have 4 village. Yeah.
The name.
Vot nume.
Baru.
Nu, denumirile celelalte.
Ah, ok.
Și al noastră, ca să-l aibă ei.
Yeah. And my name is Daniel Raducanu. You write here the name for my wife? No. Yeah, it's okay.
You share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, please bring.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I've got His Worship talking about being the mayor of Romania, and the details he's giving us here have come deep down to a county or a district. I would wish to know Romania. We know Romania as a country, and in Uganda, mayors head cities and the municipalities. Can His Worship make some clarity on that? Then the other second thing, the district engineer
Ce înseamnă să fie?
meant a lot when he talked of social services going hand in hand with the education. And I've seen this meeting concentrating on 3 things: the church, the water project, and the health center. Can the mayor, as an investor in this case, also make some clarity on that? Are they bringing the aspect of education too, or for the moment they are focusing on first education?
Care e legătura cu educația, cu sistemul de învățământ pe viitor?
De aici?
Da, care va fi? Pentru că n-ați amintit clar ce ați spus apă, biserică și școală, dar trebuie educație.
The first. În România, primarul are foarte multă autoritate.
In our country, in Romania, the mayor have a lot of authority, a lot of power.
Este ordonator principal de credite.
He can order, he can ask for a lot of credits from the bank, from European Union.
Nu asta este. O să schimb. O să schimb traducerea. Da, o să schimb traducerea. În România, primarul propune modul în care este cheltuit bugetul comunității.
The mayor can decide how the money
Nu, propune. Nu decide. Propose.
he propose.
Yeah. And council
Local
accept
council.
or not.
Accept at a meeting.
But I have in my council 2/3, 80%.
2, 3, 66.
Da, mai mult de 2/3. Da. 80% am.
In my local council, I have 80% people
It's my people.
who trust me.
Restul nu contează. Ceilalți nu contează.
When you have 80%, you can decide.
Da. Dar eu pentru mine sunt importanți cele 20%.
But for me, it's important even those 20%,
Eu țin cont de părerea lor ca și cum n-aș putea fără ei.
because I talk with everybody and I want to listen everyone what they have to say.
Asta înseamnă respect. Indiferent
It's
ce
about
autoritate
respect
ai.
between us.
Da. Bugetul comunității noastre vine din multe părți.
Our budget is supported from different sources.
Da. Este bugetul propriu din taxe și impozite locale.
Part of the budget come from local fees, local taxes.
De la companiile care lucrează la noi.
Another part come from different companies who come our work together with us for us.
O parte din impozitul pe salar vine la mine la birou, la oficiul meu.
Part of the
De tax for salary.
for everyone that earn every month, we have a fee that come to the mayor,
47%.
45%.
Și altele.
Others.
Da. A doua sursă de bani
The second main source
este parteneriat public-privat.
is partnership,
Public
and private.
private. You understand? Exact.
Okay.
A treia sursă, sorry,
Another main source
sunt bani guvernamentali.
are money that come straight from the government.
Și a patra sursă sunt bani europeni.
The fourth main source is European Union who provide some different money for big projects.
Acum, în momentul ăsta, eu administrez 15 proiecte din bani europeni.
In this moment, I open already 15 projects with money coming from the European Union.
De la 30.000 de euro până la 5 milioane de euro.
One, the smallest is 30,000 euro. The biggest is
Și până la 5 milioane de euro.
5 million euro.
Am o echipă bună.
I have a very good team.
Eu sunt doar dirijorul de o echipă.
I am the boss.
No boss, dirijor.
Nu știu cum se zice.
Da, coordonator.
Coordinator.
Da, și fiecare echipă știe să-și facă bine slujba.
And I have small team. Every small team, they know what to do.
Și eu le mulțumesc pentru că eu pot să fiu aici.
I give thanks that they are very good. In this way I can be here.
La mine la oficiu merge treaba și aici eu pot să lucrez.
In my office they know what to do. I talk with them every day. And I can be here.
Excuse me. I have the second question here. Dar educația este foarte importantă pentru noi.
Education is very important for us.
Dar educația nu înseamnă numai școală.
For us, education don't mean only the school.
Eu am văzut copii care au notă mare la școală și au un comportament greșit în societate.
I see in my district a lot of people, a lot of children who have very good qualifies at the school. They finish very well, but in society they are not very good.
Educația înseamnă mult mai mult decât o școală.
Education means more than a school.
Și eu mă voi implica în Lumara și în Arua cât dumneavoastră îmi dați voie.
And I want to be involved in Lumara, in Arua, how much you leave me to
Din punct de vedere, și din punct de vedere al educației.
even from this point of view of education.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. First of all, I'd like to hail this project. I think it's a good thing. The community. I am just curious. How did you find out about
Suntem curioși să știm cum ați aflat de cum ați
Yeah.
ajuns aici.
and why did you decide to choose?
De ce ați decis să veniți să faceți proiectul ăsta?
Trebuie să... Yeah, sorry.
So maybe you could give us the total budget of this project.
Dacă ne puteți da la sfârșit așa o apreciere a investițiilor care se vor folosi aici.
And probably how long the project will take.
Cât timp va dura până când se va finaliza?
And maybe lastly to the chairman, because I can't what are the current demands
Care sunt
of the
cerințele?
people here, especially? I don't know if this probably could have gone to the LC3 chairman or someone who knows of this facility. What are the demands of the people of Lumara, apart from the fact that they need a health center and they need a church?
Ce credeți dumneavoastră, ce credeți despre nevoile oamenilor de aici? Care sunt?
As he prepares, this place is known as is a hard to reach area. It's called the people here have given a local name called the Mondo Tsako, meaning a place where the whites cannot reach. That is the local name of this area. And through this partnership, we want to see that it becomes a place where whites can reach. Mondo Tsara has been called Mondo Tsara, and I think now you can see the bridge has made it possible for Mondo to reach. That is the thing that we want. The communities prioritize the health center, school. You can see the children here, not many are learned. I think one or two people, one or two sons and daughters of this place are only learning. Only two out of so many. Why? Because the school is very far and it is inaccessible. And that is why they identified school. And now, today's world is saying that in school you need to start from actually pre-pregnancy. And then that's why he's talking about education is more than that. Pre-pregnancy. Then after pregnancy, we now have what is called early childhood development, which is ECD. That's why we are talking about nursery. They talked about it. They said there's no water here. Surely there's no water here. It's going to be the first time for these people here to test clean water, the borehole water, in their life. So first time. So I think efforts were made to construct, but engineer will technically answer that. But I'm sure the water that was tested, constructed there must have been a contaminated water. So it's going to be the first. Actually, we are making a history. We are setting a record in this place through this partnership with government of Romania. So the communities have prioritized their problems, their challenges here. And it is what we are coming in. We did not come here because they have brought out their issues through the local government system, from village to Paris, from Paris to sub-county, from sub-county to the district. That's why you see LC3 chairman is here, trying to see that we need this strategic partnership in developing this area. And that is why we are here. That's the thing I can say. But the community are well invited through local government systems. Annually we develop plans. The plans
top-down planning. It is in bottom-up
Nu
planning.
trebuie să mai fie cu ordine de sus, faceți aia. Totul trebuie să înceapă
So
cu
he
doi
can respond, my brother can respond.
implicați.
Those other ones.
La prima întrebare. Da. La noi la biserică am aflat prima dată
In our church, I find first time
că pe planeta asta sunt oameni care nu au apă potabilă și o transportă de la kilometri întregi.
that on this planet there are people who live in different areas of this world, go far away from their home, kilometer distance, very far from their home, bring that.
Și atunci am decis să construim și noi o fântână, ca și biserică.
When we hear about this, we decide to make a work.
Și am construit fântâna în anul
We make the first borehole down here in 2018.
când am venit la inaugurarea fântânii,
When I come first time here for commissioning the borehole,
când am văzut satul Lumara,
when I see Lumara village,
da, am plâns.
I begin to cry.
Nu era, de acolo, de pe deal era numai cărare, drumul ăsta noi l-am făcut, 3 km.
From up there was only a path between the bushes.
Drumul ăsta noi l-am făcut,
We made this road.
3 km.
We need to walk down here.
Apoi am văzut în ce condiții trăiesc oamenii.
And after I visit different families, the condition they have,
Da, și am mers după o colibă și m-am rugat
I go after one house and I begin to pray.
și am zis, Doamne, de ce?
I ask God why
În secolul 21,
in this moment we now 2019,
când noi ca și comunitate avem de toate,
when we in my country, in my town, in my place, we have everything we need.
eu am o casă mare,
I have a big house.
avem apă de calitate, facem baie cu apă potabilă,
I have a very good water. I use shower every time when I need.
toată apa este potabilă la noi,
Everything is very good quality water.
avem un nivel de viață ridicat,
Our livelihood is very high.
da, și Dumnezeu mi-a zis că eu n-am înțeles Biblia.
And God tell me that I don't understand very well the Bible.
Da, și am zis, ce nu am înțeles?
And I ask him what I don't understand.
Da. Și în Biblie, în cartea Acts, când înainte ca Domnul Iisus Hristos să plece la cer,
And in the Bible it's written book of Acts before he ascend.
da, a spus că atunci când va veni Holy Spirit peste oameni, vor primi o putere
He said that when the Holy Spirit will come down from heaven, they will receive a power
și vor fi martori în Jerusalim, Samaria,
Samaria, Judea,
Iudeea și până la marginile
till
pământului.
the end of the world.
Și o zis, ce n-ai înțeles este că trebuie să faceți asta în același timp.
What you don't understand is that you must do this in the same time everywhere.
Și am încercat ca în același timp să vin până la marginile pământului. Lumara e marginile pământului pentru mine.
And I try to do all these things in the same time, to be here, to be there, to go everywhere, to do the commandment given by Jesus.
Viziunea am primit-o stând aici.
The vision for Lumara, I received it from God, being here and visiting Lumara.
Este ușor dacă sunt primar de aproape 19 ani într-o comunitate să-mi dau seama de nevoile comunității.
When you are there for 18, 19 years, you can understand very easy, very quick what are the most important needs for the community.
Da, am înțeles de vreme că trebuie să educăm copiii înainte să se nască.
Even me, I understand very long time ago that you need to prepare the parents to be ready to give a good life and education to their child.
Și încercăm să ne îndeplinim viziunea care o avem pentru Lumara.
And we try to accomplish our vision for Lumara.
Ia. Și acum o să-ți răspund la o întrebare pe care nu ai pus-o.
And I want to give another answer that for a question you don't put that question.
Yeah. My brother Cornel,
My brother is a pastor.
yeah, are o biserică cu oameni bogați. adunați, 350 de oameni.
We have a big church, 350 persons.
Yeah. Și viziunea mea este ca și pe el să-l atingă Dumnezeu pentru districtul Arua.
They are rich enough, and I bring him here, that in the future he will be involved in another place, in another village. Same like I am involved in Lumara, I want him to be involved in another place.
This is my plan.
My,
Yeah.
my plan.
La Paști, to next
Easter.
Easter, da? Voi veni cu un pastor din altă mare biserică
I want to come here with another pastor, important pastor for a big church.
și ei au trimis bani pentru o fântână,
Even this pastor, they send some money for a borehole.
6,000 euro, pentru o fântână și el vreau ca să prindă viziunea și să preia și el o alt sat.
And I want to convince even that pastor to take one place,
De parteneriat with District Arua, with many village,
to be in partnership with Arua,
dar implicați oameni diferiți din România.
to involve different pastors, different people from my country, from my district, to be involved in different areas.
Și la final vreau să vă spun că eu pregătesc tineri care să vină ei aici când eu nu voi mai putea să vin.
At the end, I want to tell you that in this time when I'm doing all this project, I am training in my church, in my town, people who are still young now, but they will be able in the future to come here to continue my work.
Este posibil ca o persoană din
It's possible that
Este posibil ca o persoană din Statele Unite să poată să vină aici într-o săptămână, un om de afaceri.
one person from United States, it's possible to come here.
Și asta va fi foarte important dacă omul de afaceri din America va putea să vină aici.
This visit of that man who come from US will be very important to come when I'm still here, because he can be one of the investors here.
Am răspuns?
You see, it's not the first time. Last year, we received the support from him for 5 boreholes. And one borehole spent 7 million. That was 135 million Ghana cedis for the 5 boreholes drilled in those places where the needs are there. So this partnership, we are learning a lot. You see, it's a unique one.
Noi am primit sprijin de la ei.
Here you see, people talk nominally that church and the government should work together, but in practical sense, they don't work together. So you see here, in Europe, in Romania, church and government, they move together like this. They support each other. So we are learning a lot of lessons. Now here you see, in this country, our MOU with him is for the health center, but the church is everybody's responsibility.
Și cât de mult
So
va...
we're looking at it, but I'm happy we have an engineer who oversees all this. He's a religious person, he oversees this, he also oversees the health center to see that the work is quality. So if we go with this partnership, the future of Arua district is bright one, very, very bright one. Because now we're partnerships to do things like that. So I want to recognize the arrival of Bwana RDC, Resident District Commissioner, President Museveni's representative.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You're so grateful.
And the Deputy Chief Administrative Officer that he was representing as a council. So Bwana RDC, we are now getting cross-examination from the medians that he will definitely pick from there.
Răspunde de bani care trebuie să vină la noapte.
He is here if there's anything, please.
Aici orice bani public.
I just wanted to make a humble suggestion that we end the interviews here
Yeah.
because this team wants to work and we are affecting their plans. I will first start by relinquishing the powers of the Chief Administrative Officer to Jimmy, who has now arrived. I'm no longer the Chief Administrative Officer, it's now you.
Thank you for that representation.
Then two, before I invite the LC3 chairperson to make his remarks,
vreau ca să mă duc pe SC3 să comentez și el.
Your Worship, the Mayor, the general practice in Uganda is that
Practica noastră care o avem aici.
a production well, a production borehole,
E că o fântână de asta care produce apă
must be not less than 2,000 liters per hour.
trebuie, ca să fie bună, să aibă cel puțin 2000 de litri pe oră.
2. Lumara falls in the part of Arua where most of the groundwater has good quality.
E bine că Lumara e într-o zonă în care sursele de apă au calitate bună.
So after drilling these boreholes,
Deci o să, eu cred că o să facem două, pentru că sunt două puncte acolo. Trebuie să-i spuneți
we shall collect samples and take to Kampala for examination
să luăm probe apă, să ducem pe Kampala
before we start constructing. We shall plot them against the standards of World Health Organization for drinking water.
trebuie să urmească cerințele mondiale,
Then we come back and take a decision.
să vedem ce spune laboratorul și o să luăm o decizie.
In few cases, the results can require that we do some treatment to the water.
Trebuie să facem
But I think, God willing, the case in Lumara will not require treatment.
dar cred și sper că nu va fi
Then later on we shall generate the water demands according to the number of families
după aceea ne vom ocupa de partea de distribuție a apei la
and the population. In Uganda, our baseline is that one human being in a home needs 20 liters of water per day.
Noi avem ca o lege aici că orice persoană are dreptul și are nevoie de un bidon de 20 pe zi.
And then for the health center,
Pentru dispensaj,
one patient needs 30 liters of water per day.
pacient are nevoie de 30 de litri de apă pe zi.
Based on this, we shall compute the water demand.
În raport cu lucrurile astea o să calculăm
The size of the reservoir,
cât de mare să fie
and then the network requirements.
cerințe sunt de distribuție.
Thank you very much, Your Worship.
Good information.
Yeah. If my supervisor has something to say, he will now say and call the LC3 chairperson. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Worship the Mayor, our Honorable Woman MP for Arua District, the RDC, Chairman LC5 Arua District, the Vice Chairman Arua, the Speaker, Honorable Councillors present, the technical team of Arua District. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you on my behalf and on behalf of Arua District. In a special way, I want to thank the chairman and the team for providing conducive atmosphere for your operation in Arua District. I also want to thank the technical team, especially the engineering department, for working closely with you in ensuring that the infrastructure here is being worked on. Before I continue, I want to say we are delayed a bit by certain assignments in the office. I apologize for that. Chairman, this is a rare opportunity for us in Arua District. I think it is God's plan that you are able to bring our partners to this area. Because if we look around, this is an area which deserves a lot to be done. Your Worship, we want to appreciate the infrastructure development so far you put in place, especially the water facility and also the bridge you put in place. I want to call upon my community here to provide utmost support to this team, because whatever is being done here shall benefit this community. It is going to transform their livelihood. I want to request this community to give utmost support to these partners. We are always very grateful if we receive such partners, because as a local government, we don't have much to give to our people. But this support from partners we appreciate. We appreciate. We want to thank Almighty God for bringing you here. We shall continue to work with you in the near future. Thank you very much for this support. I say all this for God and my country. My name is Jimmy Ali. I work in the office of Chief Administrative Officer. At this opportunity, therefore, I would like to call upon Chairman LC3 for a sub-county to give his remark. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor, the Chairman LC5. Thank you, the Mayor, the Chairman LC5, the RDC, and members present. In the interest of time, allow me to respect the protocol. Mario Drill is my name, the Chairman LC3 for a sub-county local government. I want to thank God for today's final last meeting. The Mayor, it is my first time to meet you. I pray we shall continue to meet. I welcome you formally in my sub-county for this noble cause and the partnership that we have in ensuring that we really change Lumara. Lumara has been a village in my sub-county where accessing Lumara was hard. Even when we were traversing this area for campaigns, we couldn't really move much. But I'm happy that we now have a road. We are soon going to start the work of the health center and the church, meaning Lumara is destined for God. As chairman, I have the following. When we are doing all this work, community is the center of everything. What we are doing here is for the consumption of the community. I will encourage the community to really coordinate well with the partners to ensure that we achieve success in this project. In the end, we shall be the very people to benefit out of this. I understand we have Kuluga Hospital that is near here, but accessing it is hard. At the same time, it is a private hospital, which is really not also convenient to its members. I request the team need to avail us with the documents, the BOQs and the rest, and every plan that you have, the boreholes and the rest, you need to share with us, such that we can present also to our council members. Because for now, there's nothing we can put to council. All the activities we are doing here, there's nothing, me, chairman, I cannot report because there's no formal document that we have in between us. I know it stops with the district, but the district needs to avail us, such that we can also inform the community of my sub-county. Partner A, B, C, D is in my sub-county doing a great work. We cannot leave you unappreciated because you are really doing a lot of work in our area. That is my humble request to you. And the district, I believe, we shall always work hard to ensure that your team on the ground is safe and the work goes on. As chairman, I'm really humbled to see that we really transform the community of Lumara. Not only Lumara, I know this facility will also help Arevo sub-county as well, because we are here bordered by Arevo, which will also help in addressing some of the health issues, education, and also the religion part of it is also in place. Otherwise, I wish all of us well. When you go back, I know you'll come back. As somebody said, this is your second home. When you come here, you feel free. For it's always peaceful. I wish all of us well for God and my country. Thank you.
I have one question. Electricity.
The electricity, the power line is already designed up to the health center. So what is remaining is to effect the work. But there's a huge outstanding bill that government feels they should first offset before starting new connections. So that is what is in the pipeline of the government. Otherwise, I have the design of the survey of this health center already by government is already here. So we share.
Pentru Lumara.
Well, thank you. Okay. I will share that with you. I will share that with you. Members, from me, there is nothing much to say. I am extremely happy. I'm excited to have my brother here today. We have been praying all the time for his journey mercies to reach here. We are very happy for this connection by Jesus Christ. I think we will enter into MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, this week. We will have it signed. And the Memorandum of Understanding will stipulate what their roles are and what our roles are. So COW is going to do the nitty-gritties by looking through the MOU, including the designs and other things. That will now permit us to sign the MOU this week. Sort it up like this. The draft was already developed by government, by his government, and shared with us. I looked it through, I forwarded to COW to look through. So what is remaining is not so much. Are there things that are preventing the signing of the MOU? Is what we are waiting. So we'll sit down in the office and formally append our signatures on the MOU to have this done. Now, from the MOU, we are talking about the health center, we are talking about the boreholes, we are talking about the ECG center, we are talking about the primary school, besides the software component. So those things are there in the MOU. So we are going to sign. While the church is, you will not see the church in the MOU because it belongs to God. Even the health center belongs to God. But we leave issues of generals to generals. We are not going to talk about that so much. The church is going on, but you will not see it on our MOU. But it is for all of us, the spiritual nourishment. And I think as the government of Arua, we should also begin to bring church very close to us so that we work together. We should not just talk, but do it in action. So we share that. When RDC, I want to say this is, as how rightly put it, it's a very rare opportunity. Very rare opportunity. I want to take this opportunity to introduce to you Muse. It must be in record. This is the Muse who agreed with the son to donate the land, the health center land. So engineer Bonacao, take this up. With this Muse, you have to enter into a formal MOU, memorandum. Is it a memorandum of understanding? What is it? Land agreement. So you know the technicalities. Please have that signed with the Muse and his son, so that tomorrow the generations yet to come do not rise against the health center, the borehole site that the engineer was talking about. This Mose gave the land out of goodwill for the health center. The one for the church is here. Huh? This, yeah, the son of this one. Yes. It's the son of this one.
Is LC1.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
The son is the LC1 chairman of the place for security.
For this place.
Yes.
And here it's another place.
Where is this? This one. The one for the
This LC1, yeah.
yeah. This one is for the church. Then the son of this one is the LC1 for security, who donated the land for the health center. So we are member of parliament, RDC, we are sheltered. The government leaders are very close behind this development. The only thing is we have to enter into a formal understanding. That should be there. I know Cow will take this up from us. Without wasting time, allow me to invite my resident district commissioner to talk, because he's in charge of security. His worship, the mayor and the people he has come with, he is the one to look after you. If anything happens wrong, he is the one to answer. So he's here. After you, you will invite member of parliament.
Thank you, Your Worship, the Mayor, and your team from Romania, the Chairman X5, your deck members, our Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Papa Lilia, the Chief Administrative Officer and your technical team, Engineer and your team, the Honorable Speaker, the head of the council and your team. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
I am Ham, the Deputy Resident District Commissioner of Arua. I welcome you to Arua District. It's my first time to have an interaction with you, and it is my first time to pay visit. We are so impressed and happy for having offered us this facility. All the development partners, the government is ready to work with them. Only a few areas which we always want to put in our minds. The operations of all the NGOs, any development partner, we require all the legal documents on our table. It helps us to provide you appropriate security. We need to provide you security, maximum security, and that one is based on tendering all the legal documents in the office of the RDC for appropriate perusal. We must know the content of the document and so on. And two, the community we are living in, we are still far behind. And we have already seen the team that came with you from Romania are the ones working. For us, we need local content in all projects. When you come and offer a support to the community, such a huge support, you see the locals will always expect to get some kind of support through labor. You know, the skilled and the unskilled laborers, these boys you are seeing here, their expectation is that such a project, when it comes, you are going to give them the work so that they get small support like soaps and so on. That's why you see them here. And this, as a government, this is always what we are emphasizing on. Any project that comes, we emphasize on the local content, and the local content requires that the community members must benefit. They have to benefit by doing this work. A little support should be given to them because they must impress the project. The third thing is in most cases when NGOs come and carry such activities, they present two faces. The inner face is different, the outer face is different. But we believe since this is a church-related project, you are presenting one face, not two-sided faces. For example, government wants to see that the work you are doing should be in conformity with the legal proceedings of this government within the laws. That's why we expect you to sign an MOU between you and the government. And the government we have here is the Arua district local government, represented by the cow. The cow is the person who is to append the signature on the MOU. And then he will advise the chairman technically about how the MOU, how will it impact in future. We don't want a situation where we sign an MOU, then people disappear, you don't see them. We want this relationship to grow, that friendship between the mayor and the Arua district local government to grow. That's why we are very happy. We have left our job there, we come here to receive you and to offer, support you, protect you, making sure that you don't have any much challenge as you are carrying out your operations here. I don't want to talk much. Bona Chairman, as we said, we welcome them. We really need to give them the necessary support. You need to speed up the process of the MOU, such that next time when we come here, we don't fear coming. You know, as a government, we have a law, like the office of the RDC. When we come to inspect a site or to do a monitoring of a project, we must have copies of the document on table. But since this one was more attached to the church faith, we feel these people are coming to strengthen the faith in the church, and the community are ready to receive them. That's why we have come. But we request them to avail us with those other requirements, so such that we will be on the same page. Thank you so much, the media. I also appreciate you to be present. That's what we expect, and we must publicize exactly what has transpired here. Don't add, don't deduct. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Yeah. Wish you the prosperous new 2023. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome you. May I invite our honorable...
There's a question here for RDC.
There is a question?
Not entirely directed to him as such,
okay.
But more so to the chairperson.
Okay.
I thought in just the nick of time we would have that.
That's fine.
You can do that after, no?
No. Let them ask. Let them ask.
RDC wanted to leave this environment for the people to work.
Yes.
We have stopped the work for long.
Yes.
They are drilling work. After this, we can move aside
and they allow them to do the work.
They can still
so it's fine. Now, may I welcome the honorable women member of parliament to come and address our people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your worship and your team, the chairperson and both the political and technical team. I'm not going to talk for long. I've heard everything which is here. I'm impressed. And it is not my first time here. This would be my fourth time in this location. One of the times actually the mayor was around and we sat in one of the households. I want to appreciate the holistic approach to this project. I think we are cutting across from the spiritual to education to health. So this is one of the good projects. This is actually a program. It's not even now a project because it is holistic, and for me, I want to appreciate that. When you were introducing your team and you made a comment, how some of these have to save money for their flights and to come and give a technical, hands-on. For us giving, maybe because we don't have much, but at times giving is not about how much you have. It's from the heart. And for me, I want to appreciate that. I also want to appreciate that you're lifting the arm of the government, because for us, we are still a developing country. We cannot do everything. That's why the country has an open door to partners. You find in other countries, there are so much restrictions for you to enter and do work. But we know our gaps. We know that we have a number of needs. So that's why the government has an open door, a hand, a welcoming hand for partners that can come and improve the livelihoods of the communities. So we want to appreciate that. And you said that you want to do much more. And I also want to thank the community, because giving land, that is what they could afford. And in your communication, you also appreciated them. We'll work as a team. When we are here, we'll keep coming around. And we want to guard against the issues of theft. When RDC is here, we already had a minor case of theft here already. And we are telling the community members it is our responsibility to protect what is already here, so that we have everything in place. So thank you very much. Welcome to Uganda on behalf of the government of this country. And I think it is a safe place. So you're most welcome. Thank you for humbling yourself. As a mayor, you're here with us. This place, we appreciate that. We appreciate the team. We wish you best to stay here. When you go back, you extend our gratitude to those who are giving the funds. And we want to appreciate them so much. Let God reward them more. Thank you.
Thank you. For half point, same, the place is same. Yeah.
He's talking about the landscape.
Yeah. And with grader, yeah, it's important before start have good level. Level, zic bine? Level, good level. Now come my engineer with the tourist van. Yeah. This is very important, but Mr. Engineer have suggestion. Put yeah, there the health center see. But before put there, it's necessary down. It's high. Here it's low. Yeah. Nu, am spus că acolo e mai înalt și ce mai jos și trebuie să avem același nivel. Da, pentru solul tare, deci e solul moale. Știi? Da, acolo se vede apa deja, uite. Știi? Deci numai orașul acolo.
The longest side requires 25 meters.
Ce mai 25 meters?
Latura cea mai lungă 28. Nu, 26. I have the plan, but
okay, 25.8.
Yeah, exact. Sorry. Yeah.
So which side is across this way or that one? But is that space there enough?
That's what we need to check.
There is good before the pentru că pământul e tare. Acum. Acolo este bine pentru că pământul este tare.
You say somehow it's better to.
Yeah.
Dar nu.
The soil is strong.
Yes.
Da, dar nu putem să începem până nu nivelăm.
But we cannot begin anything till it's not the same level. It's very important.
Și apoi cu topograful trebuie să vedem unde vin parcări, unde vin celelalte clădiri.
Together with the topographic engineer to measure everything where we need.
Am lucrat
This will be like 19 meters.
Planul de fundații. Da, am citat jos. Eu cred că ar trebui să avem, dacă este o parte de ceremonie, și partea tehnică să rămână domnul inginer aici să o discutăm.
For the technical details, I think we need to talk only us.
Yeah.
And if we need to make some pictures, some short movie or something, to have a speech.
We are going to try to use the video to do some cutting. But as I said, the right equipment will have been the bulldozer.
cel mai bun echipament era un buldozer, dar nu putem să-l aducem.
But in the absence of that, we will try to use the
În
grader
absența acelui
to do side cutting
trebuie să facem cu graderul.
and then leveling.
O să taie, o să intre, o să împingă, o să niveleze după aia.
I know that at the end of the exercise,
Știu că la sfârșitul acestei munci
if we can achieve the 26 meters there,
o să avem o latură de 26 de metri.
then 20 meters like this,
20 de
it will
metri
be adequate. Then the compound leveling can be done later.
Restul terenului care va trebui nivelat se va putea face după aia.
You decide.
But I know if we shall be able to get more land for the project,
Dar dacă putem să aducem
different levels
Exactly.
like terrace,
for terracing, yeah.
Exactly.
putem să
Mzee, angudini rilwaro dzoki te staff madzo ndinga ringwa.
Hata angwazini vina angudite driver mane
Emi di fera
amari wala
te di mini yebo di aroto nini kipi. Aroto
kibani
maki.
maki
Aroto maki.
mara ambato maki
De di staff madzo nimi dinga ngofe.
amadinga likalti wala
He's saying they are going to extend more land for staff house. But this one earmarked, the health center can swallow it. Sidiara leveni paria ze matali yazo mutuka ya pakezo mutuka kakinzo dini dia ni pake ya
hata angwazini ndado amukara bla ale isi
I think that one can be done later on, but in the meantime let's start the health center land, the health center works, then other expansions can be later on. The good thing is the will is there on their side.
Dar omul să vrea să fie la dispoziție, vrea să ajuteze.
Because he's already pointing that cassava which is very free, where the borehole here,
Până aproape de
the
unde
other
va
one,
fi
the young
făcută până
one,
acolo.
because the borehole is going to be where that tree is. Yes, he's the owner of the land. He's the owner of the land. Vami vlera ngwa, tia LC1 ngwa, eringo. Vali ati? Which area? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think it's near. That is it. What we do here, we have RDC here, we have woman member of parliament here. We do the groundbreaking that you can start work. Okay. Then the rest of the thing now, technically, you do the engineering of it. Because you
O să iau o pauză acum, dar nu știu ce înseamnă pauză, să vedem să ne apucăm de la...
Edward arizora edin ma kwa village Lumara.
His name is Edward originally from this village called Lumara.
Yo mani nyakuli fezuri sandi andin ni sule madwa arodosi sukulu si afanondo selmewase.
Why he has donated this land is because of the suffering of his children that he has seen with his own eyes. In the area of education, in the area of health. Their place is called Mondo Chako, that place where the whites cannot reach.
Mega award for two a minimum rase akanga yo and the
Thank you so much for coming. He's making a will that the children who will be there for his family should never disturb the center.
After money lere arozo ode fudi diga mango the family were together da wangemu afazote
So his main interest is the health center. Once it is constructed, he can also expand some portion there for health, for staff house.
Mega mo yeko saro yo bani arodo si duarse diga ba diara ringile kursi ini diara baro wa yeko.
He's extremely happy, very, very happy that the health center is going to be constructed here. Even the people in the homesteads around, they are extremely happy. The people on this side are equally happy. They are extremely happy.
Award 4-2. Minimum amada arode yerase. Mina muna materialse.
Thank you so much that you have come to their aid. Thank you for listening to their requests.
Mokutu Mungu si akin amadia seloringo amaim uyo badini ba imundo ama yengoni ama imundo boradi
they have been suffering here, even scooping water from praying. They have been praying.
But imitu se oradi mama iden here the
team from Ora came to help them construct a well here, but the well got spoiled.
Mega mo
He is extremely happy. You should not fear anything. You should not be worried.
Yeah, in July, go with him to hospital.
Okay.
The problem with yeah, exactly. I transport 5 days in every day transport to hospital.
That was very good. Ibeni bambu kale magiru kale amano yoso irverde. That we had a cat there, you helped to take him to the health center. Okay, maybe I give you as a character. Thank you so much for coming to develop the university. The land across there, he gave it at no cost to construct a church. He has nothing much to say. Thank you so much. God bless you. Massimino Okote. They are brothers. The two are brothers.
These two are brothers. Elder chairman.
He's the eldest chairman for this village.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
I need to have one picture with you.
Okay.
With both.
You come this side. He's 96. This one is 85 years. This one is 96 years.
And my father have 91. Yeah, my father, yeah. Yeah. I need to have one picture with you. It's okay, I have.
We can share the pictures with you. Okay. Member of Parliament, you come here, Bonaramis. Member of Parliament. Mose. Eboluiri? Eboluifiri? Okay, that is good.
It's okay. I start tomorrow.
You will start tomorrow. But join hand, let me deal with the hair here. Okay. You hold it.
Yeah.
You just cut like this.
With you.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Let's first raise it up.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
Oh, good.